All right, welcome back to the Laundromat. We are halfway through January. We're currently in a bit of a cold snap right now. It is freezing. Oh, I didn't get all the keys. And here we go. So, like I was saying, we're in a bit of a cold snap right now. It's been like going down into the negatives pretty dramatically. But it's been about a week since my last collection. So this should be pretty good. Oh my goodness. Look at it, like half full. Trifecta? Oh yeah. So half full on 3 machines. That's kind of huge. I don't know if this will be a record, probably not, but it should be pretty good. Also, if I'm out of breath, my girlfriend talked me into making some double espressos tonight. I bought Death Wish coffee. Not a sponsor, but it's strong. So if I'm a little all over the place, that is why. I really genuinely want to get more of these guys. They just do so much more. They do so much better. And I know that it will make the place seem more expensive, but you get the same amount of bang for your buck. Because the majority of people are using the big boys up front. We just finished our move, so I've been a little all over the place. But now that things are kind of calming down a little bit, I should be able to get in here and fix some of the drainage issues. This is just drainage. 4 and 9 are just drain issues. So I just got to pop the bottom off and take a look underneath. I'm thinking that this might actually end up being, let's say, 1,400. All right, let's see what this guy's got. Decent. So we got, a little under half a bucket. Weighs a good amount. And we're gonna have to do this with the bag again. Oh, I just watched the entire back of the machine flex. Let's run it through and see how we do. Instant jam. Oh. Okay, empty. Okay, so there's 41 of the toonies. Now, gotta run the loonies. Oh. We should be able to chunk through about half the loonies, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So the number to beat is 728 loonies. That's what we got for a 7-day collection last time. Let's see what a 7-day collection looks like this time. Let's go. We are going to be shockingly close. 734 loonies. All right, that means we beat last week so far by a good margin. So now if our quarters add up to like 250 plus, we are golden. We've made more this week than last week. Stop. We're just gonna risk it, man. I don't like it. We're kind of going with nothing underneath, no safety net. So hopefully we get this right. Woo! 1,142 quarters, which means we beat the last week total by like $60. That's really close, but it is consistently up. It's in the right direction. And that, in my opinion, is the most important part. Growth, dude. So now we have to do the change machine. I really need to find a better way to film this stuff. All right, keys for days. Okay, we are almost out of loonies in there. Luckily, we're gonna top it back up. So now I know that this place can go about a week without me having to mess around with the change machine, which is nice. Now everybody's favorite part, who doesn't love this? Today has been a wild day, by the way, for just how much caffeine I've taken in. So I was drinking Death Wish coffee, which I'm not sure of the exact numbers. I think it's like 3 times stronger than other coffee, but I've been drinking it as espressos and they were doubles. So I've had about 6 today, which, you know, probably not the best for me, but here we are. Look at that. A lot of 10s this week, okay. Okay, let's do the count on these. Okay, so I'm gonna do these by hand real fast just to get the toonies out. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'll let them count. That's fine. Oh, come on. I don't know what's going on with the toonie setting, but it's losing its mind a little bit. Okay, 34. So that's $68 there. Oh. All right, now we gotta do the loony portion. $104. It's actually not that many loonies. Let's go nab some dryer coins. So 800 quarters will get us kind of in the ballpark of where we should be for this week. The calculation is typically about 30% of your revenue. So if we made $1,100, then the dryers should be like in the mid to high 3s, give or take. We'll see if that holds true today. Everything's looking pretty well used. Even the bottom guys, which when the bottoms get used, typically it's pretty indicative that we're gonna have a good haul because a lot of people don't use the ones that are low. Yeah, no, these are looking good. So I think when this was a third full, it was about 1,200 quarters. We're getting up there. Oh yeah. Also, this wall is so cold. Every single one of these feels like ice. The temperature right now is about -10, but it feels significantly cooler. We have another one with an error. An E14. I'm not sure what that is, but this whole stack now is out of commission. Holy what? I don't know what that error is, but I'm glad that we came in tonight to see it because this was working. All right, let's go look that up, see if it's something I can fix here tonight. Sometimes it's something as simple as just doing a reset. Well, that's definitely more than 1,200. E14. Oh. Is a normal occurrence when first starting up a dryer since air in the gas line must be purged. So it's just a gas error. Okay, that's nothing. We'll turn off all the dryers and turn them back on. Super, super easy to do. 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. That's it. All right. We'll run it and make sure it's all working. Error 14, okay. And now this one says it's fine. Hello? This was error 18. We might just have to move the tape over. See if that stays on. That one might need a gas valve. That other one might be fixed though. This one's still throwing error 5. Fix one, break one, yeah? That is a loud machine. Okay, put your guess down there now, down below, in the comments. How many quarters do you think this is gonna be? How many quarters do you think are in here? Or you can say the dollar amount, and go. Come on. And then the one that fell out, we'll just throw in right there. So if you put $14.62, which is $365.50, you were bang on the money. That means that this week we made $100 more than last week, which may not sound huge, but it's growth, right? Week over week, $100 extra, I'll take it every single time. That is good growth. Now we gotta count the cash. Here we go. Everybody's favorite moment, right? Oh, we have so many 10s this week. Oh boy. Huh. Well, that's a cool one. The name Where's Willie doesn't inspire confidence. We might have to take that out, Hunter. I don't want to dox the laundromat, but you know, we'll take a little look at it and we'll see. That is so weird. That's super cool. It doxes me, but that's super cool. If you go on where'swillie.com, I know it sounds like it's gonna be a bad idea, guys, but if you go there and you put in the serial code for a bill, you can actually track it. It's super, super cool. I never knew that was a thing. So we're gonna count this now. 43, 44, 45. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 21. Ooh, I lost count because of the paper bill. This is what our money used to be, the paper bills. Now it's all like a, some kind of composite, like a plastic. 46, 47, 13, 45. So less cash, okay. So that means more change came into the store. That's a good thing. All right, dope. And you can see where it came in. It came in toonies. Like some assorted pocket change, but toonies are like double what they were the week before. So those all probably came from outside. Plus look at how many toonies were here in the change machine. Kind of huge. All right. Oh, there was an extra 5, $13.50. My bad. Okay, so we made $14.67, and then our cash and toonie total is $1,418, and then we had 104 loonies, which were most likely mine. Doesn't really matter at the end of the day. We know how much we made. That's just for balancing the books at the end. Let's go fill up our change machine, check on our dryer, and we'll call it a night. Quarters. This got a little bit of use and I haven't checked it in a while. Let's count our vending. That's always a fun one to do, and I haven't done it in a hot minute. So I'm still waiting to try and find a better vending machine for these boxes. They just get turned like that and then they don't fall out, and people call me and I feel bad, and I send them an e-transfer which costs me $1.50 for $2, and it's a headache. Part of me wishes that I didn't offer any detergent at all, but whatever. That looks, pretty good. It's about a third full, which isn't, you know, a crazy amount, but one of these boxes of Tide, okay. That was neat. One of those boxes of Tide costs about $65, $70 for 150 boxes, I think. It's definitely a little revenue stream on the side there. Set it to toonies. And go. Come on. Ah, man, come on. Okay. Because that was so painful, I'm just gonna count these by hand. I'm gonna do the recount here. All right, so 26. A lot of loonies, a lot of quarters in there. Okay, switch it over to the loonies also. I think the dryer just stopped. Oh, it ran out of time. It went the entire, okay. So this one is now fixed and this one is now broken. Sure. Okay, here we go again. Oh, stop it. Oh, dear God. Okay, let's see how many loonies we got. 65. 65 is good. And that looks like maybe $100 in quarters. Oh, we're gonna blow past 100. And then I opened my mouth and broke it. All right, almost 150 bucks there. So that was a couple of months and it made like 200 bucks. Sold 105 products or so, but it cost me about $52 and made me 150. So, you know, to triple your money on something like that, even if it doesn't make a ton, who cares? It's still tripling your money, right? Here we go. So I will run out probably when it's a little less miserable and get a whole bunch of Tide boxes to put in here. Yeah, not a huge deal, but Tide seems to sell the most and I've got one box left. Well, somebody's gonna get that one box. So that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm just gonna go empty the garbage and call it a night. If you enjoyed the content and you want to see more content like it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell notifications so that you can see every time a new video comes out. There we go, and bye. All right, so it is January 14th. As you're looking at this, I just finished that double espresso, Death Wish double espresso. So let's see how we do.